Hello everybody, welcome to the Super League Winter 2026 first round match between Diomed and his Necromantic and Lemarseillais and his Dark Elves. Diomed is kicking. I don't know who won the toss, but Diomed's set up his kicking, and with his Necromantic, Lemars is receiving with his Dark Elves. And in the booth with me is the legend, the champ himself, Dimmy G. Hello.
Hello everybody, and what an exciting time. We didn't get to see much of Diomed in the last World Cup, so he's back. He might have a bit of vengeance on his mind, trying to claim back some of his winning ways. And then you've got Lemarseillais, who did fantastically in the World Cup. He got these guys to the last 8, I believe. Was it exactly the same team, I think, as well?
That's a good point. I don't know if I think it might have been exactly the same team. Yeah, I think it might be.
Nice setup there from Lemarseillais, very wide.
Yep.
Anti-blitz, you know.
Yep.
And very aggressive defensive setup from Diomed as well. Not giving any space at all.
Yep. Yep. No blitzes possible. You've got to like.
Oh, dodges first action.
Is he going to do?
Would have been fine. It would have been fine, but.
Well, not that fine. He should have moved that guy first.
Wait, you could have moved 10 guys first, really. The only guy that could fail a roll is the guy he activated first. Only one werewolf for the Necromantic. He's got a wrestle and a block call. 13 players, 3 rerolls.
Yep, same build as me, and we both failed to make out the group stage. And also Colian XXXXX, he also failed to get out the group stage as well. All 3 of us had the same build, and all 3 of us failed. It's obviously more surprising with Diomed, though. Diomed's the absolute #1 player in the world, I'd say.
Didn't he get to 2 finals in the World Championship? So this season was the first season that he didn't get to a final.
Yes. So if you think of like the premier competitions, official competitions in Blood Bowl of being the season 2 finals, both the World Championships, and the 4 qualifying seasons of Super League. He got to the final of season 2 where he lost to Strider. He got to the final of the World Championship where he lost to Andre. He got the final of Super League where he lost to me. And then he got to 3 Super League finals and won them all. So he literally got to 6 out of 6 finals.
It's incredible. That is incredible. Were they all with Necromantic?
No, Necromantic didn't exist for the season 2 finals and the first season of Super League.
That was Strider, wasn't it? Orcs.
Yeah, it was Orcs. He had Orcs versus Strider's Lizardmen, and he had Orcs versus my Orcs in Super League.
Orc mirror, beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, lovely little spot for the golem there.
Piling in instantly.
Yeah, bracketing players. Always in base contact, so I would expect to see that flesh golem come in the other side. Yeah, try and shore him up. Yep. Ghouls, of course, do not have regen yet. They will be getting regen in April.
They will, yeah. Necro needed the boost, didn't they?
I know, right? Man, can you imagine when you sit down, you play your first game against Necromantic, and their ghoul regens? Like, you'll be fuming. Fuming.
Yeah.
Can't believe this. Mind you, it just makes it even worse when your ghoul 1 in 9 dodges out with the ball, kills himself, and then fails regen as well. Like, it's gonna make it even worse.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really change much, right? The ghouls will die just as much. You'll just roll the dice before they die now.
Yeah. Very aggressive here. Is he going to tuck in behind?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go 2 to the left. Yeah. But again, always interesting to see. Yeah, it's always interesting to see stuff that I wouldn't do from a better player, because then it makes me question myself. And what the decision behind it really came from.
Yep. I mean, there is a blitz on the ghoul, but it is like the worst play to blitz, isn't it? In terms of, well, not the worst.
Well,
I
he's
mean,
blodge, yeah, it's a 6+.
it's Rog. It's Rog as well, right? So you're both down. You're on the.
Oh,
You're on the
that ghoul.
rights.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant the blodge ghoul. Yeah.
So it's like, but yeah, I mean, he does get the assist by just going across, doesn't he? So it is the easiest hit. And then if he pals it, then he can put in another assist and hit the wolf. Doesn't look like he's going to try.
Yeah, I do love a defended ghoul. So he's been a little bit safer this turn. Didn't instantly dodge.
No. Some safe moves first.
Is he gonna hit anyone here? I wonder.
I don't
Probably
think
not.
so.
No, I don't think so either. He's getting squeezed back.
Yep.
And the problem with the wraiths is they're so close to the like sidelines with the sidestep. They're like, because obviously you don't want to hit the wraiths because they got foul appearance, but you also do want to hit the wraiths because if you remove one, you make the game infinitely easier.
Yes.
But where they are next to the sideline, you definitely don't want to hit them with frenzy, and it's very easy to get trapped by one. Well, it's less easy to get trapped by one because you're dark elves, so you can dodge away. But like the way they can choose where they sidestep, like you need to blitz them from the right squares so you don't get bracketed by them.
Yeah.
So you normally want to blitz them on a diagonal rather than below or beside them.
Diagon Alley.
Yeah. There is a knack to hitting waves. Oh, and the ghoul gets the armor break.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Now, does he blitz the blodger or the lino and base the ball? Does he surf that lino? What's he gonna do?
I don't mind hitting a blodger with frenzy.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot like. Oh, and he's chaining him back in towards the golem. Beautiful there from Diomed. He is like he's so clean. Like it makes it look really, really simple. But it's like, believe me, I've tried to play Necro. It's not actually as easy as it looks.
No, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny because
Yeah.
you play against Diomed and you're like, oh my god, it's so hard, it's so easy for Necro. Oh my god! And then you play Necro and you're like, oh god, it's quite hard as Necro. He's really good.
It's really
isn't he?
hard. Like honestly, like Necro really tilt me because I feel like I should be so much better than because I can never beat them, but I can never win a game with them either. They're so like high skill ceiling. Like you can't be like bad and play Necro like well. I really struggle with Necro. But like Diomed makes it look so easy. He plays so clean.
Huh?
I just wish I could like record all of this in my brain and just learn how to play Necro and then be one of them guys that I hate playing against. But you know.
That is the thing, yeah. Losing a single position is devastating. That is the problem. Like random removals really, really hurt. Yeah. Being a flesh golem down sucks. Being a wraith down sucks. Being a ghoul down is horrible. Obviously, losing your wolf is disastrous. So you've got like 7 positionals. You don't lose any of them.
If you watch Diomed play, like you can see how hard he makes it to hit a positional, despite them being in the front line like every turn.
Yes. Yeah, really good. The wall of guard and strength, he always makes it really hard. There was a blitz, but it was against the wrestle dodge, so like your lowest chance to knock him over, and then you might 1 in 9 and put yourself on the ground against him, and that was the only hit that was really possible, wasn't it? It was against a Roger.
Yeah. The wolf might get hit here. Well, it's still gonna be. It's just a 1D, isn't it? It's just a 1D. Unless he can hit that zombie somehow, which is on a guard.
It's tricky.
It's really like he makes it look incredibly easy. Like, and it's like there's levels going on here that are like way beyond my comprehension. Like,
He's good at the blood bowls, but the
He's
problem
really
is,
he's really good. Like, and like having said all that, like he does make mistakes sometimes, but like
yep.
generally, if you wanted to get better at Blood Bowl, I would definitely recommend you closely analyze what you're seeing from Diomed.
Yeah, if you're good and you want to get better, I think.
Yeah. There's loads
Because
of stuff he does that I still can't figure out why he's doing it, but then when you look at the whole turn, you're like, yeah, that's a really good position. But
yeah,
like 1 or 2 squares wrong, and it's a really weak position, it's really easy to sort of mess up the way he plays the game, right?
yeah. Diomed is the player that the most when like I say that's not what I would have done. It's then better, like that.
Yeah,
That he's like that the most, more than anybody.
yeah.
Ugh, wrestle.
How do you feel about the
Ugh.
this wasn't intended to be a dig, but I realised it could it could turn out. I was gonna ask you how you felt about the Necro Dark Elf matchup.
Well, funnily enough, it's an interesting one, right? This is an interesting one because when you play it versus Diomed or Devo, you're like, oh my god, it's a rubbish matchup for Dark Elves. Like, it's horrible, right? It feels like a horrible matchup for Dark Elves. But then if you play versus somebody who isn't Diomed or Devo, then all of a sudden, well, it's quite a nice winnable matchup, And
What about Sea Brawls, Jimmy?
yeah, and then if you play a Sea Rose, then all of a sudden it's not too easy. If he casts a Flesh Golem turn one.
Oh, sorry,
And
that was a joke. But
no, it's all right. Sea Bros beat Diomed as well in Super League.
yeah, he had an incredible run that.
Yeah, so
That was
it's
the
just a
assassin,
dodgy
right?
one.
He had the assassin.
Yeah,
Do you think the assassin is better in this matchup?
it's pretty good. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Diomed's
would you
always.
say it's better than this particular build, or would you?
I do prefer the Chrissy B build. I definitely prefer the Chrissy
Right.
B build. I just think it's good. And it's got everything, right? It's got 3 rerolls. It's
Oh,
got the blodgers to screen with. It's got the wrestle, which to sack with. It's got 3 rerolls, and it's got the assassin, dodge to do things with. So it's really got everything. But
he's generated a lot of hits. So. Sorry.
yeah. I don't know if there might be a hit on the ball here.
I mean, this is what Diomed also does. Like, he manages to generate so many hits on a edge team that sort of lives off not being hit. Right? It's just the way he positions and like cages everything, not cages, like brackets everything in.
Ooh.
So he brackets everything in whilst protecting his positionals, whilst getting the maximum use out of his positionals.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty.
Oh
Whoa!
man.
And he made it 3D as well, so he did the right thing and then got punished for it. I love Blood Bowl.
Just takes the pow.
Oh
It's
no,
probably
this was the
correct to take
zombie.
the
This
pow.
was the zombie.
Yeah, yeah. So it's probably what he could have
Ah.
done, right? If he'd rolled a push, then he could have pushed that down, right?
Oh, he's
Then
gonna chain him all the way in. Is
yeah,
it?
then
No
he
way.
can block then he can block with a ghoul, bring in the zombie, then block him there, push him there, and then the next hit push him on, and then he could have had 2D on the ball with a fleshy.
Wow.
Which would have been pretty cool, wouldn't it?
It would have been really cool.
Highly
you can
nice.
chain. You can chain that blitz, but I don't think it does anything particular. This is also, these are the tricky turns, right? Where like you can hit a lot of stuff. Like you can really mess up your positioning over blocking on these turns. I think these are the turns, like, because you want to punch everything, but if you're not putting everything in the right place, like, you're going to leave yourself like a weakness. Is he surfing the witch?
He is, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's he going to put the wolf afterwards, though?
Don't know. I think he should have maybe moved the Wraith and the Ghoul first.
Is this into 1D? No, it's because of the Guardian, of course. So he's going to have to, like, geofy the wolf. Oh, where's the other witch? Yeah, the witch can serve counter, so the wolf has got maybe even dodge here.
He's
I wish
really
I could
fucked up
count
if he's
Jim.
gonna dodge.
I wish I could count. He's gonna have to, and he otherwise. Oh no!
Mm.
Whoa!
Oh, that's pretty protected, isn't it? He should have
Is
moved
it
these
Jim?
first. Surely he should have moved these two first.
I mean, I don't even hate the 1D into 1D surf. Like one. Oh no, because you can't really 1D with a ball, can you?
Yeah.
Because you can't stay there.
You could stand him up, 1D him, and then 1D surf him.
The guard, no. Oh yeah. Wow, this is like maximum pressure.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, imagine like your turn 4. Your turn 4. On your drive, you're down 1 positional, 1 lino. Oh, there's the scar. Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, oh, and he's failed it.
Well, he could 1D with a ball, but I mean, the ball's definitely getting sacked if he does.
Yeah, I think he might even have to 3+ hand off here. And pray. Oh, I guess you dodge out the blitzer and then dodge out the thrower and the runner. Sorry, not the thrower. Oh, he's not. Oh no, he's not doing it to the edge.
Just dodging. He's just dodging.
Yeah, and this is the other thing with Diomed as well. Like keeping the golems relatively central is very good because they're so slow.
Yeah.
So like getting the maximum use out of them by making sure they're central is like really strong. They're too easy to run away from if you put them on one side of the pitch.
Yeah.
Whoa, mate. Scary 2+.
Yep. He's got to block the Wraith, hasn't he?
What, with the witch?
The Lino.
Oh.
Oh, it's a 1D though, isn't it? Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, but either way, it is a 1D.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I don't know what he's doing. I think this is just pray. I'm at the point where I'm on my knees, praying. Please don't power me. But this is why I also would have handed off to the blodger, just because, like, then they are power
Got to
fishing.
re-roll this. Doesn't re-roll it. I think he had to re-roll that.
What are we doing? Are we going with the wolf? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put in the fleshy and then 4 dice on the ball.
Is that
Thank
blitzer? Is that blitzer on the wraith in the middle? The dodgeless blitzer.
Yes.
Yeah. So I try and power that first. Oh, he's got the golem anyway.
Yeah, he's got the golem.
Man, incredible. This has been an incredible, like, first 4 turns from Diomed. Or 3 turns, sorry, from Diomed.
Yep.
And again, like, Lemarseillais, like, not really done anything, like, wrong as such. It's just been, like, an incredibly strong start from Diomed.
Yep.
Like, he hasn't done anything crazy, but he, like, he's just sort of been whittled down into this horrible position.
Yeah.
Dump off, yeah, that's a good shout actually.
Yeah, he
But,
might block the Black Blitzer before he
but I
does the
mean,
blitz.
Diomed's done the right thing and he's triple tagged the blitzer, so it's a 6+ catch.
And he's done it. He's done the pass. He's done the pass. He's declared the blitz.
So he's not thrown it. Yeah. Well, there's no one to throw it to.
Got a rush now.
Makes the rush, gets the pow. Go on, scatter catch on that blitzer.
Scatter catch on the Wraith? No, dice.
No. Oh mate, if he hits that blitzer and then it bobbles to the other blodge blitzer, that would be hilarious.
Nah, he's gonna block it up, isn't he, with the Wraith?
You think so? Oh, and then he gets the follow-up hit with the Lino.
Yeah.
If it doesn't knock him over.
And he's gonna chain out this ghoul.
And he does it
Versus-
really, like, he plays these turns, like, really quick as well.
Mm.
And my brain is not fast enough to work out what's going on.
Gets it on a blotcher.
Is he coming around the top? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bosh.
Double GFI.
Still got to do it, haven't you? Just one.
Oh no, is he just, yeah, no, he's just made a little pathway through for him. But he's going to be based on the blitzer, right?
Yeah.
Where's the witch? Oh, he got surfed.
Yeah.
That's the wrestle one. So where's the block one? Where's the block witch?
Good question.
What the hell?
There.
Oh, she's there, yeah. Okay.
Don't say it's over.
Man, this is brutal, like, honestly. Like, I can't even really begin to explain where Lemarseillais put it wrong, like, went wrong, but it's obviously
sick,
just
isn't it? It's absolutely
yeah.
sick, man.
Like, cause like normally, like, I'll go, right, oh, we did that and that caused that. Like, I'd have to go back and watch this again to even figure out, like, what you could have done to barring the Dakar. But mate, Dakar against Necro is just suicide.
Dakarin versus Necro sucks, but I think you've got to. Because the alternative is this.
I am here.
Oh, full power. Don't say it's over. Now what?
I don't know, Jim.
I think he meant to not follow there, eh? But then it would have been a 6+ dodge in, but 5+ dodge in. Can't concede. It's nice though when you make removals as Necro, isn't it? Made a couple of removals and the surf.
Yeah.
Hasn't taken
Well, like,
anything.
Lemarseillais hasn't blocked anything, has he? Like, he
Hasn't.
he had the LOS, didn't block anything. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying it was because he was bad. I'm just saying because he couldn't.
Yeah.
Didn't block anything on the LOS. Had the one block on the ghoul, was it?
Yeah.
Other than that, like, he's made like maybe 3 blocks in like half a half. Whereas Diomed's made like a lot. Like, there was the dodge that he didn't re-roll that he failed that allowed all those hits to happen.
Yeah.
Nearly got the wolf surfed. Pretty unlucky for the 1 in 9 there.
Oh dear. Oh
Yeah.
dear, disaster from Lamar's.
Yeah. Yeah, keep that golem tied up. Just don't think it's enough, honestly, Jim.
No. Nope. The wolf can block the ghoul free, and then he can just have it in a cage with guard on at least one of the cage corners, and yep.
He's honestly making this look disgustingly easy as well. It's like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I learned that, you know, when I tried this team, because like, you play against it and you're like, oh my god, this is the hardest thing ever.
Yeah, how
and
do
you
I
watch
beat
it and
it?
you're like, oh my god, it's so hard playing against Necro. But then you play it and you're like, then you realize all of the weaknesses it's got when you play it yourself.
Yeah.
And that's when you realize, yeah, just how easy Diomed makes it look. Most of the time, though he didn't in the group stage in the World Championships, right? Like, we all expected him to top his group.
But then honestly, like, right, this is a bit of a mad, like, thing. It's like, when you play against, like, lower skill level guys, they'll do stuff that's more, like, unexpected. Like they'll 1D blitz your Wraith, right? Like where it's a terrible thing to do, and they might just Kaz it. You know what I mean? Whereas like other people will go like, oh, that's a terrible thing to do, so they will instinctively not do it and stuff. I'm not articulating myself particularly well here, but like there's certain things that people will do that is probably what I would say would be lower level. It wouldn't necessarily be lower level, but that can like expose. Like people do wild stuff against me when I play, and they'll win the game. Not because it's unexpected, just because like a mad like result happens from it. Well, it's Blood Bowl, I guess. It's just Blood Bowl, right?
It's just Blood Bowl.
Like it's just Blood Bowl things, isn't it? Like they could do like a mad thing that you overlook. Like obviously you can make mistakes and lose the games and stuff, but like they could do something that's unexpected, or probably like there would be a better play to do, but they don't do it, and then they can have the best possible result from it. Like it's
exactly, yeah. Well, like my game versus my series versus Davo last year in the World Championships, like he played great the first 2 games, didn't really put a foot wrong, and then in the 3rd game he made a massive mistake, and then the 3rd game was the one that he won.
Yeah. It's quite often it's like you make a mistake which leaves the ball exposed, then your opponent goes big for the ball, they don't get it for whatever reason, don't power your blodger, and then because of that it opens up the point where you can score. Like whereas if you never made that mistake, they would have just sat in front of you and you never would have scored, right? And it's like, it is crazy. Yeah, I definitely think Lamar's needed more confidence. That's a great shout, Captain Oates. That's that incredible chat there. Yeah.
That's all you need is confidence.
It's wild though. It's wild. Takes me back to Dio talking about trap sacks and all that sort of thing.
Space cadetting, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
tactic as old as time. Yes, Major Drusher. That's the thing, right? This is why I like Super League, right? It's why I want to play in competitions like this, because I'm fine losing to somebody who could beat me without dicing me. Diomed could still dice me and win. Of course he could, but at least he could have beaten me even if he hadn't diced me, right? Andre could beat me without dicing me. Lemarseillais could beat me without dicing me. But when you're just playing the ladder and like it's the only way they can win and it happens, it's like somewhat frustrating. Oh god, uphill. And even that doesn't really do a lot, does it? Rough. Hello, Too Kind, the dancing Jedi. He does get to hit the wolf, maybe, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, what else has he got, right?
Not a lot.
Like, that's the other wild thing, is like Diomed's doing this to Lemarseillais. He's not just doing it to a random guy on ladder, you know. Like this is like Lemarseillais been around since way before me. I was like, and Lemarseillais was like in the chalice every single year in Blood Bowl 2. Like, there's obviously final 8 or top 8 of the World Championships recently.
Yep.
Like he's as good as they get, right?
Yeah.
And this looks like really straightforward for Diomed. Like it's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, like you say, there's been some unfortunate things for Lemarseillais, like the 2 KOs and the witch got served for it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I really hate Necro. Oh my god. And he's only got 1 werewolf. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, the one wolf build is wild, isn't it? Like, I remember the first World Championships, and I was like, nah, this is a bit of a weird build.
What are they, like 115 TV?
125.
125, like just choosing not to have like your 125k positional and still dominating.
Yeah. No, I'm to be honest, too kind. I'm a great believer in confidence. It's to some extent is a load of nonsense. I think the most important thing is being good at Blood Bowl. If you're good at Blood Bowl, you'll be confident. Like, I'm sure Diomed's confident before he plays every game, but that's because he's better at Blood Bowl than the people he's playing. Almost always, isn't it? So,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't be confident if I had to fight. If I had to have a boxing match with Anthony Joshua, I wouldn't be very confident. I wouldn't be confident against Jake Paul. He'd probably break my jaw in 2 places. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a reason
I
that
think the
people are
confidence.
confident.
I think the confidence comes into it, like specifically on turn 7, for an example, where you could roll a couple of dice to stall it out, or you can just bang it in and take the score. And I think a lot of people don't have the confidence to roll those couple of dice to make the ball save. Like, because at the end of the day, like, scoring on turn 8 is everything in Blood Bowl most of the time, right? Like 90% of the time. And I feel like there's certain very, very good players. Like, you'll see them do things to like make sure they get that stall. And like, it is your bottle. You lose your bottle, right? You go, oh, I'm just gonna run it in, because if I don't run it in, then like I may not score and all that. And it,
But then that's a
like that,
board state assessment as well. You see, like that's
yeah.
handed
But like, I
wrong.
mean, like, so I would say like I'm confident most of the time. Like, against most of the people I play, I'm fairly confident. There are certain names out there that I'm like, oh god, like this is gonna be rough, sort of thing. And like I say, there's certain board states that I should be more confident at. Like, especially when you're in a winning position, like, you just need to have that confidence in yourself and your own ability to play it correctly. Like your whole body will be, your whole mind will be screaming at you just to take the easy option and score. Like, and I think like holding your nerve and all that sort of thing. Like, I definitely think that's a confidence thing.
Fair enough. And I do think it would like look. Here's the thing that I always say as well, and it's very true, right? Like it matters to an extent in that if you could have K-Fog, who's had 8 hours of sleep and he, is fully hydrated and is confident
Yeah,
and happy, you'd rather have him than K-Fog, who's had no 2 hours sleep, hasn't drunken anything all day and
played
is
Power Weld
sad
all
and
night.
tired and miserable and depressed, right? Like one of them is going to play better than the other, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
that's, but
true.
you'd still probably take the rubbish K-Fog over most people.
Yeah, that's also true.
So the most important thing is to just get as good as K-Fog first. That's what I think. Like improve your
Yeah, that.
baseline. Like I think that the confidence kind of thing can be a bit of a thing, but I think the most important thing is your baseline play by a lot. I'm surprised you didn't move this thing in first, the zombie in first, because if this fails, like it's not a disaster, but it's like something, isn't it? And it does fail. Whereas you could have just put it in there and then it was completely safe.
Yeah. All those KOs, man. Like, this is going to be a huge KO roll at halftime.
Yep.
Mind you, even though just like knowing that Diomed's going to receive the ball, probably at 1-0 up. Oh my god. Like, knowing that Diomed doesn't even have to score. And
It's
it's going
fun.
to be so hard to dive with all this guard.
Yep. It's funny that you say that, Yomini, with Dave O'Flaunt to Paris played 3 matches in a row repeatedly because, PC was in a similar position, wasn't he? He'd gone to
Austria, I think.
Vienna, and he was in a alien environment, wasn't he? But maybe it
I
just
wouldn't
made
go.
them
I
both.
mean, they're people too, Jim.
Like maybe it made them both focus on the games more, right? The fact that they were in an unfamiliar environment,
Yeah,
if you'd
maybe.
rather. Like, maybe that made it, they didn't have their usual distractions of herd of wildebeest stampeding through their living room and stuff. You know.
What is happening, Jim?
Well, that's what happens in.
Why are Austrians aliens
No,
and
no, it's an
PC
alien
has
environment.
wildebeest
I
in
didn't
his house?
say I didn't say Austrians were aliens.
That's what I heard.
Often people say like, you often hear people say like, "Oh, I couldn't. The my partner was shouting and stuff, or my son was shouting,
Yeah,
or the
they'd
cat
have a
something had
baby.
happened. The dog needed breastfeeding. Like all these kind of things are bandied about that happen, and like it does happen, right? People do get
Does
distractions and
does
stuff, and so kind of PC and Dave, or maybe we're free of those distractions a bit. Maybe. There
what
you
are we
go,
looking at for
Jordan.
the Dark Elves? 3-8-8. It's not as bad as it could have been.
No, they got 2 back, failed 3, so they didn't do great on the KOs.
Yeah, so that's
But yeah, 8 players, it's not good, is it? They're 1-0 down and they're on 8 players, and they're playing Diomed.
yeah.
So it's anti-blitz defense. There we go. Shocking. Shocking that it's possible, but it is.
I mean, the thing is the separation, right, between the ball. Like, you want a deep kick here if you're Lamar.
You do. But he's got the blitz, but we've got a blitz defense, so he's not going to be able to do too much against it.
Yeah.
If this was a Team England coach, they'd have probably lost. Way.
Way.
But it's right, though, isn't it? Like, it's not right. It's not that simple. But do you know what I mean? Like, it makes a big difference. It'll make less of a difference in the new rules when you can use team rerolls on a blitz, right? But for now, this kind
Can
of
you use
defense is
dodge
really
skill
good.
on a blitz?
You'll be able to, yeah, in 2025, yeah.
Yeah, which means.
Yeah,
Oh.
it becomes a lot harder to defend against the blitz then, because
Yeah.
they'll roll the 3-2s to
They'll
get through.
3-3-2
Yeah,
very.
yeah. So
And then they can use the team reroll as well if they have to.
yeah. Pretty disappointing, honestly, for blitzers. I don't think it was intentional, the blitz nerf, but I think that was more important than the only being able to move D3 plus 3 open players.
Yeah,
Much
yeah, the
more important that they
skills.
couldn't do the dodges through. Yeah, a couple of 3s and 2s and have the ball in the blodge.
Does that mean Vamps are going to be able to hypno gaze on a blitz now?
No, they can't do hypno gaze actions.
That's good.
It says they can make you can make 1 blitz action and 1 throw teammate action, and then the rest have got to be.
Yeah, isn't there like 2 passing actions that you can pass the ball and throw teammate as well?
You can, yeah. Throw teammate is its own proper action now, not a pass.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
It'll be impossible to defend against all 4 of those gutter runners. Way. Way. Does not power the zombie.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, at this point in the game, there's like you're dwindling equity.
It's not even worth it though, right? Even if you get the ball on a blodger, he just blocks his all 4 dice as the ball.
But like, the thing is about the anti-blitz defense is that it can cause team separation, right? Because everyone's base, and like, this is a slow necro team, right? So the guys that are free are all movement 4.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be easy to get this ball. I mean, it's not going to be difficult, but it's not going to be easy to get this ball safe. Especially if he fails to pick up, like,
of course not. It's not like a magical super solution
that
solves all problems, but it stops them breaking through, doesn't it? And it stops the getting the ball.
Oh, it stops you instantly losing, yes, Jim.
Yeah, that's the thing. It stops you instantly losing. That's what it does.
But then it does. Yeah, there is like.
It still sucks getting blitzed on. Absolutely sucks getting blitzed on.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do that will make it not absolutely suck.
The thing that's wild about kickoff events is how varied they are in terms of power, right? Like, when you get a high kick, which doesn't. I mean, even a high kick has a time and place where it's really annoying, but like a perfect defense or a blitz, and a timeout. Them three in particular are just game changing, right?
Oh god, yeah, I hate timeout. I hate timeout the most.
Timeout is one of the worst. Yeah,
I just
we've all
hate
been on
it
the wrong end of a
most
timeout.
because it feels like you're actively being punished for playing well.
Well, I do love a timeout when I'm playing against someone who I know is slow. We've got a game to play in 2 hours and 15 minutes, and it's turn 1, and we reduce the game by a turn. I do love a timeout in that scenario, but
and the chocolate as well, I guess you enjoy.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of timeouts, honestly. I mean, I would eat it if it was there, like, of course, but I don't know whether I'd enjoy it.
There you go.
It's like, picnics. What was, the last thing in the box of celebrations that there's like 7 of them left because you've eaten all the good ones. Oh no, topics, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
But then even topics, when you get down to that last chocolate bar, they're actually really good because you've got no other option, right? Like they're like, it's like a dying man in the desert. Like any water will do, right? So, it could be the most delicious water you've ever had, despite it being full of bacteria.
Yeah.
I like topics as well, Steve, yeah. But I never knew I liked topics until they were the last thing in the box of celebrations.
Gotta re-roll this, of course.
Yeah.
Makes it. I could double rush the zombie.
Definitely took a lot more time on this than any of his defensive turns.
Well, it's because this is critical, isn't it? The thing is, if you fail this, you just lose. Whereas, you're expected to
draw.
concede on. Yeah, draw. You know what I mean? Lose the drive. You lose the drive, and maybe lose the game, right? Because Lemars would bang it in, then he'd maybe get his 3 KOs back, and then he'd be on 11 players, and then you maybe lose the game. And he could blitz your goo and kill it, and then you're looking at a loss. Like things can change on a sixpence, can't they? In Blood Bowl, so
on a sixpence.
What? That's a saying, isn't it? You can turn on a sixpence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's ever been used for what you just described, but
no.
I mean, if Austrians are aliens, then yeah, we'll stick with it.
Fuck off, Dimmy. Didn't say that, did I? I didn't say Austrians. We're aliens. I said PC was in an alien environment.
Yeah, Austria. Yeah.
No. God damn it. I was going to say dime, and I thought, I'm not American. I'm not going to say dime.
Is this too passive, Jim? Is this too passive?
It's too 3 players down versus Diomed.
I don't know. I think he had to throw the kitchen sink at it there and just run everyone in.
He probably had to, but that's hard, isn't it? That's harder.
We're just going to get into a massive mega bunker with guard and bit on the halfway line for 6 turns.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to score, right? So he just bunkers up. He just bunkers up, guard everywhere, massive H cage monstrosity, and then beats you up as he just stays where he is.
Oh, he's not doing that.
I mean, he's kind of doing it, isn't he? He's just, he's gonna be in a big old guard cage, and he's getting probably a bit lax. He probably should have blitzed with a wraith first.
Oh my god! Gets a zombie as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. You probably should have done the wraith blitz first.
Mate, if he quad skulled there, it's like a 3-2 through to sack the ball.
Yeah, exactly. He probably should have. That's what I mean. So he probably should have moved the cage up and blitz with the wraith first. That's what I think. But
I mean, there may be a reason why he did it that way, like as in he wanted to see the result. But even so,
yeah.
that was a
But
little bit
even
sloppy.
so, one of the things is about Blood Bowl is all these times when there is a reason and you do want to see these things, you mostly don't have to, right? It's almost always better to just do the things, do the safe things first. Is almost always correct.
Like he could have done all of this.
Yeah, he could have just done this, and he could have done this blitz. He could have started this blitz, right? He could have done everything and done this blitz first. And then I think that's way better to have quad skulled that block than to have quad skulled the wolf block.
Dead lino. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a bit of a gap, isn't there, with this wolf? You could uphill the wolf, double power him.
Uphill the golem, Jim.
Yeah. Kill it, and then one dice the wolf, and then one dice the ball. Simple.
Could even jump over the golem if you don't kill it.
Yeah. I just one dice the zombie.
It's his first armor break of the game, I believe.
Oh. Look at Doc.
I mean, I'd be interested to see how many blocks Lamar's actually thrown. But like, I get it. It's Necro, right? It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Because the 1D of stun here would be huge. Doesn't get it. Like, even stunning a golem is like... I mean, obviously it's really annoying when you stun a golem because you're like, oh my god, I had the chance. But like, a stun on a golem is amazing.
Yes, yeah. When you're playing and your zombies, your fleshes are getting stunned every turn, it feels horrible.
Oh, frenzy trap.
Yeah.
Frenzy opportunity.
A first notch Russell.
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You can be mine.
Up he gets.
Hello, Seabrows. Hello, Seabrows. Merry Christmas.
Breed up the ghoul.
Yep.
I was thinking he might take the block with the ghoul and the bloodshot, but...
Yeah.
Nope.
Just needs to make a big old cage, doesn't he? Doesn't need to do anything too exciting.
Well, Lemar's is now down to 7, right?
Yeah.
It's even harder for him to make something happen.
Keep 2 guards and 2 fragile players in the cage.
Bow the Witch,
Huge
KO,
foul.
no send off, great foul.
Yeah, huge foul.
And that's the, like, the wrestle one as well.
Yeah. This is looking...
So now we're looking at, yeah, uphill double powers, right? Which makes is a massive difference to, like, the random ball sack.
Yes. Yes, very difficult to uphill double pow. And like, yeah, Diomed doesn't need to score now, right? He just needs to stay in this cage where it's always going to be an uphill double pow to do anything. Like, it's crazy. Ridiculous for Lamar to do anything from this point forward. But he'll keep trying, won't he?
Yeah, I would have liked to see a really more aggressive turn 9 from Lemarseillais. Just knowing, like, anyway, it may have looked worse. Like, it may have been like, oh my god, what's he done? Like, it's just like he's just got everything powered and the game's over. But like, I don't think he's gonna have a chance from this board state. I think this is it. Oh, KO. It's not bad.
Zombie gone.
1D on the golem. Of course, it's a POW. KO. Oh,
not even an AV break.
Hey! Oh!
Diced.
Argue the call.
Wow.
There's another one on the argue the call.
Wow. It's like if that had happened on Diomed's Foul of the Witch Elf, you know, something might have happened.
Yeah. So now Lamar's is down to 5 players, right?
Yeah. He might have lost.
Yeah, I think. Because he's got no real way of like diving. So he gets a double power, right?
Holy shit, is this a dicing? Yeah, it might be.
I don't know, if you go back and look at the first half, like, I don't think the first half was a particular
It's a weird
dicing.
one, isn't it? No, I think I think it's just Diomed's played really, really, really well.
Yeah. And then he's snowballed, right? So start the second half, he's snowballed.
I mean, his dice have been nice, right? Like, you know, at the end of the day, it's not like
Nothing's critically failed, yeah, that's right.
he didn't, you know, randomly take 2 cars, you know, and stuff like that. Like
The 1 in 9 to surf the wolf was pretty much the most dicing-y type thing that Lamar's probably had in the first half, I think.
Yeah. I mean, Diomed definitely had the best of the luck. I mean, he just definitely has had the best of the luck. But he did play really good.
Oh, failed the rush. Re-rolls it. Lovely. Maximising those hits. He's moving up. Maybe he just wants to score and end it.
Get away from the L's, isn't it?
Maybe like go for the 3-0, like you say, Jimmy. You say no, but it could make all the difference.
It could, but I don't think you can try for it.
No, I mean it'd be wild.
I thought you'd have punched the other way.
Yeah, like we're into the golem.
Why does Twitch use so much more battery than YouTube? Good question, Bucky.
Because it's live and you've got chat and stuff.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's to do with it being live.
Yeah, because like as you watch on YouTube, it downloads as you watch it, right? So I think it saves battery. Whereas on Twitch, it's like streaming, so it's more data, I think. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Just a guess.
Yeah, no, neither am I. Here we go. He's dodging for the uphill.
I'm just a moron with an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
A caveman with an iPhone, in fact.
Yeah.
Not a moron. But I am a moron also.
A moronic caveman.
A moronic caveman with an iPhone.
Oh dear. Yeah, wolf block.
Oh,
Does nothing.
this is like... Oh, okay. It was a block guy. I was going to say, this is where it's really easy just to switch off. And like...
It is, yeah.
Yeah, because you're so far ahead. Like, I feel like that 1 in 9 might have been a slight wake-up call. Like,
I mean, it was anyway, right? Because the greedier play would have been to have hit with a fleshy and then blitz with a wolf. So he'd already thought a bit and thought, nope, just do the safe move. A block, full block.
A block, full block. This is the blitz. Oh, that's going to make it hard to complete the corner cage. Cage corner, in fact.
He needs it
gonna
there
rush
anyway,
it.
because the witch elf, doesn't he? So he needs...
Is he going to foul? I think if he powered, he would have run over to the other corner. But...
Yeah. But... And so now he's just got to power with a... Well, he's got to hit with a fleshy, and then he can rush with a zombie, can't he?
Is it a double rush?
Yeah.
Le double rush? Again, I feel this is looser than it needed to be.
With one reroll. Maybe he just fouls the witch elf. Maybe he just fouls the witch elf.
No, he's not fouling.
Does rush. Just one rush.
Nah, he's double rushing.
Surprised.
That's what I mean. It's slightly sloppier than I think it needed to be.
Yeah.
Like, but again, like, who can blame him? He's like miles ahead.
Yeah, it's against 5 L's. It's hard.
But like you know what? I'm like one of my bad things as well about the way I play is like I will start to feel sorry for the other guy, and I'll be like conscious that I'm wasting his time. Like, do you know what I mean? Whereas like You should really relish these moments that you're ahead and make it as painful for them as possible. Like that's what champions would do, right?
I
Like take
really find
ages,
I
plan your
really
turn
find it
out.
hard to believe, Timmy, that you feel sorry for anybody.
Well, I know. I like pretending that I don't feel sorry for people and stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm just a really nice guy, you know. So I'm a
Yeah,
bit of a hero, you know.
yeah, I believe you.
Yeah. But like genuinely, like sometimes I'll be like, oh, this guy doesn't want to play anymore. He's done, right? So then I'll just play fast to try and put them out of the misery, and then I'll make a mistake in doing so.
Yep.
Or like when you like run away and lie down, and then they chase you, and then you were like, all right, well fuck you, I'll carry on playing then, and then you end up pulling something off, and you're like,
Oh
if
my
you
god,
just
he's done
let.
it! No, he hasn't. He hasn't got
No,
wrestle.
no, he's got block. Like, the wrestle's gone.
This is why you should have 2 wrestlers, says PC.
Yeah.
It's true though, isn't it? It is true. It helps you in these kind of situations.
I mean, this is like the best example of that argument, right?
It is, yeah. You can't always have the wrestler in the right place, right? You might be down to 5 elves.
Yeah, empathy is a bad thing to have while playing Blood Bowl. That's why tabletop's easier, because they could just go, yeah, look, mate, I'm conceding. You go, yeah, all right. But like,
This is easy solved, by the way. Completely easy.
Yeah, I think he's gonna score. Yeah, just end the game. Hit the witch. Hit the.
Yeah, he's in range, isn't he?
Yeah. I would score here. Am I wrong for just scoring here?
No. No,
Although
I
he
don't
has to
think
do a block. He has to do a blockless blockade, doesn't he?
No, I don't think he does.
Wraith is a 1D, no?
No, because he can blitz with a wolf. Okay, he isn't followed.
Oh, he can just run the wolf in and then 2D with the Wraith.
Yeah, so I guess he's got a. I guess now he does have
He's scoring. He's scoring. Yeah, he's scoring.
Yeah, no, yeah. He doesn't have to. Yeah. Let's just go 2-0.
Does he touchdown dance?
I don't think Diomed's a touchdown dancer.
Like, honestly, if I was that good at Blood Bowl, I guess the reason I touchdown dance is because it's such a surprise when I score. Like, whereas like with Diomed, he's so used to it. He's just like, let's crack on.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Dimmy touchdown dancing. If Dimmy touchdown dances every time he scores, it adds an average of 0.0001 seconds. Whereas if Diomed does it, it's adding like an average of 5 seconds. He hasn't got time to do it, has he? Well, hey.
Really, really strong display from Diomed, sending a message out to the rest of the Champions League contenders.
Yep.
Really
Super League,
display.
Dimmy, Super League.
Champions Super League, yep, whatever, Jim, yep.
We may have completely copied the Champions League format, but it's definitely the Super League.
I'll have to remember that. BBSL.
Yeah.
It feels like it's not Super League because it's nothing like how I remember Super League to be. Sorry, Jim.
I know. Yeah, me too. I said to Vituk, I was like, how about we make this the Champions League or the Champions Cup, and because actually we'll be all the champions, right? Like, it's kind of silly calling the Champions Cup when it's people who did well in sprints. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas this is the champions. This is going to be everybody won the Champions Cup, everybody won the ladder, everybody won, World Championship, everyone won Super League.
Okay.
So this actually is going to be a Champions Cup. And he's like, nah, you've got the Super League. The Super League's the thing. That's the branding. Keep it Super League.
So you actually put it to him and he said no.
Yeah.
I think both of those things can still be true, PC. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what it's called. For me, it's probably the best, barring the end of year celebration. I think it's the best competition on Twitch.
Thanks. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. Well, that's this year. That's this year PC. This season.
Don't speak too soon, Jim, because you might not be a champion next year, and if you say what you're going to say now, there'll be no way to get you in. So just stop, and we'll discuss it later. Yeah.
As always, the final word is with Vitu. But so essentially, there's two options, right? There's two options.
That I will allow you to say. So yeah, continue, Jim. Continue.
One option is all the champions from the various cups, and only those champions, and no stand-ins, no going down the list. Only the champions. That's one thing, and then the maximum will be like 32 or something, and then but it would probably come out to like 25 or 24, the 28 maybe. And then the other option is have a way to fill them and have all the champions. And then if people say no, then, or if there's too many, right? Like, because if there's I think there could be 32, between 32 and 36 is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So we'll know what option Jimmy's going for if he wins something.
Well, it's not what option I'm going for. It's what option Vituk's going for. As always, Vituk is always the man making the decision.
As always, yeah.
As always.
No, I don't think we could do that, Captain Oates. Like Jim, guaranteed Jim needs to be in there, man. I mean, Jim is fantastic at Blood Bowl, so.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
I mean, titles are all nice and everything, but we all know who's real and like who the pretenders are in the Blood Bowl scene, right? We all know the top players, and at the end of the day, if we've got a top player in there who's a runner-up or whatever, like I'm game for letting them in. Like I think there's big names who don't participate in ladders and stuff. Like I would love to see, and I do love to see in these sort of competitions. So I think champions only is a thing, but my issue with it is it's like you're limiting like some very good players. Like some people just don't have time to play these games, right?
Well, plus it is Super League. It's not the Champions Cup, right? It is Super League. So
well, there we go. Yeah. We'll just throw it straight back at VTOC and go, it's your fault. Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Don't try.
I know. I am just joking. I have been watching a game that has been pretty much over since turn 9. So like, I start to my brain is switching off and falling into comedy troll mode.
Like saying that you felt sorry for your opponents.
I genuinely do. Well, most of them. I genuinely do.
Definitely not all of them.
Definitely not all of them. No, that is also correct. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah. So I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say something, so I won't say anything about it.
Yeah, I agree with that, Jim. Yeah, if you don't know, don't say.
There's a potential for something anyway to make it interesting for the Super League. So I think
that you shouldn't even say that, Jim. Right? You should just that's unfair because then you're like, well, now I want to know. Like just don't say anything at all.
Okay, well, I won't say anything, but I'm thinking 36 because there's 36 in the Champions League, isn't there? And then if we have 36, and then we cut to the top 12. This is the
Champions League, Jim. This is the Super
I know
League.
It's not the Champions League, but the Champions League format in football works, doesn't it? And there's 36,
it does, yeah.
And then 12, and for them 24 make the playoffs. But for us, if 12 make the playoffs, then it's the same as the original Super League when there's 12 people and 4 people made the playoffs. So we can have 36 and 12 make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I like keeping that ratio of 1 in 3 get to the playoffs.
Maybe we run this competition through. You do a Google spreadsheet and you ask for feedback from the fans who watch it.
Nah.
Okay. Well, there you go. If Jim wins the tournament, it'll be the Champions Cup. If he doesn't win a tournament, it'll be open. There we go.
It'll be people whose names rhyme with
Immy. Immy.
Let's be you and me, best of 19. See who wins.
I think we'd both lose because we'd have to play 19 games.
True. It's a price I'm willing to pay, though.
Yeah. Oh, gets the touchdown, does he?
Yeah. Which might matter, right? This one
It
touchdown
might.
that Lemars has scored here, this might matter in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, I mean, he's not lost yet either. Like, to be fair.
No, he needs a blitz though, doesn't he? He needs a defensive blitz
Or a timeout.
or a timeout. And Diomed doesn't have any rerolls.
That's 1 in 6.
I was surprised, honestly, that Diomed re-rolled that dub skull. I thought it was much better to just eat that dub skull and then have a re-roll for if anything insane happens on a blitz or a timeout.
Yeah.
Like, very marginal, but, you know, something. And yeah, it's a good point. The Champions League in football, they have loads of people, don't they? Have like up to 6th or whatever. 4th, 5th, 6th, something like that.
Well, no. I think it's normally like it depends on the country,
coefficient,
like how well they do in the competition. So, like if loads of English teams make it to the semi-final and final, they'll get an extra spot in the Champions League the following year.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're not all getting equal amounts of participants.
No, but there's
yeah.
like
I mean, the fact that like Tottenham can qualify for the Champions League is absolutely crazy. That's like me playing in the Super League, right?
Tottenham were going to be in the Super League as well.
Yeah, I know, right? Wild.
Crazy stuff.
No timeout, no. So yeah, Diomed gets the win.
There we go.
Yeah, congratulations to Diomed. Commiserations, Lemarseillais.
Yeah, great performance wasn't it, by Diomed? He didn't have any bad dice really, you know, like everything went pretty well for him, and there was a snake dodge, wasn't there, for Lemars that really put everything horrible for him, but there you go. Great performance from Diomed, and exercises some of the demons from the World Championship, probably picks up the win.
It's a great performance, yeah. It's a great performance, and it's a confidence builder, right?
That's the biggest thing, yeah. The confidence, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lemars hasn't got the memo that this game's over. I don't know what's going on here.
He might be typing to him in Discord or something.
He might be, yeah. We've wrapped up too early here, as this thriller is going to continue for another minute.
Thriller. But yeah, I mean, like, I actually may go back and watch the first, like, 3 turns of Lemarseillais to try and see where it went wrong, really. Like, because, like, well, no, like, I feel like it's an interesting one to look back at, because Diomed obviously played it really, really well, but, like, I want to try and see if, like, Lemarseillais actually didn't, because I felt like he just didn't do anything wrong. He just passively lost slowly, like over 3 or 4 turns. Like, it was like he didn't do anything that my brain went, oh my god, I don't like that. Like, it's horrible. Like, he just kind of like wilted. Like, it was a bit of a strange one.
God.
Yeah. So I kind of want to watch it back, and then I want to see if there's anything that I would do differently. Like, I don't really play a ton of like agi teams like Dark Elves or anything. I don't really play a ton of anything at the moment, but yeah, I'm definitely weaker on the agi side of things, but just want to see if there's a way I can pick some. I think there's knowledge to be gained from this game.
There you go. There you go. Right. Right, okay, Lemars has finally finished this turn.
Yeah. Still didn't roll a pow. Comedy mega.
Yeah. So there we go. That's the game. Congratulations, Diomed. Commiserations, Lemars. Thank you very much, Dimmy. Glorious having you in the booth, as always.
I enjoyed that, Jim. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.